This is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. This is our morning update, guys, and we got lots to talk about today. We're going to talk about, Dogecoin coming back, and the next 12 hours are going to be really critical. We're going to see we're going to either see Doge go way up, or we're going to see Doge go down to its next support level. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some news. We're also going to do a news roundup, see what's been happening in the week, what's been happening, what's been shaking, and also too we're going to talk about the huge recent new Dogecoin update, where we're seeing transaction speeds faster, and we're potentially seeing transaction fees going down. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Ethereum. We're going to talk about Dogecoin. We're going to talk about ADA. ADA is still on fire. ADA is still pumping away, guys, so it's really good. And woo, it's good to be back, guys. And first of all, I just want to thank everybody. Yesterday my channel was taken down, and I just want to say a big thanks to Team YouTube for helping me get the channel back, and also all my supporters and all of the love that you guys showed me online. It was quite a traumatic and emotional experience, but I just want to thank YouTube from the bottom of my heart for putting us back on the air and giving us our voice back. So thank you, YouTube, very much. Thank you to all my members. Thank you to all the supporters, and thank you all for all the beautiful followers online and all the well wishes. So with that being said, don't forget, this is the Ric Flair of crypto in the house. Woo! Back on the airways. And remember, none of this is financial advice. This video is 100% only for educational purposes only. And remember, do your own risk management. It's your money, it's not my money. And don't always listen to what all the YouTubers say, because at the end of the money, it's your money, it's not my money. And everything I show you here is 100% not financial advice. It's only for educational purposes. So without further delay, let's jump into the news roundup for the week. Let's see what's been going on for the week. Woo! So right now you guys can see that some of the big news that kind of percolated through the airways, through the interwebs, was Walmart was seeking a product lead, Dogecoin Foundation returns, Coinbase amasses 4 billion war chest. So these are really good news. So some of the top story, as you guys know, Walmart is looking for a crypto lead expert, and some speculate that Walmart, they don't want to create their own token. What they want to do is they want to be able to accept payments in cryptocurrency. And also, there's been a whole huge online petition to have Walmart start to accept Doge. So I think that Dogecoin could be a logical candidate for a payment option for Walmart. And the good thing about Walmart could be the first to accept any kind of payments online. So this is really huge. This is really bullish news, guys. So this is one of the most important events that we had of the week. Then we had the Ethereum 2.0 staking, and it's one of the largest holders of Ethereum right now, and that's around about 21.5 billion. And so this is really good news. And then also you can see that the former U.S. Treasury official joins Binance to lead AML. And then we had that huge news from Binance earlier this week that basically everybody needs the KYC. So I didn't see this as a positive move, but if you're in Binance's position, you really have no choice but to capitulate as they're the leading exchange, and you really need to capitulate on that. So let's jump into the Bitcoin price right now and see how we're faring. So right now, everyone can see that the total Bitcoin price is now at $49,242, and that's up just a 1/4% from where we were yesterday. Yesterday, surprisingly, we were down almost 0.5% on the 24-hour period, but we tested the $50,000 range, but we got rejected, and today hopefully we can retest that as well. And you're seeing that overall Bitcoin is still looking pretty strong, pretty solid, and right now we're seeing a lot more institutional investors picking up Bitcoin, and hopefully that will send the rest of the markets up. So where do I see things going in the next 12 hours? I really believe that we're going to retest the $50,000 level, and hopefully we don't get rejected again and we can move up. So this is a huge resistance level here. It's not only a psychological level, but it's a huge level that we really need to get past. So I think that in my opinion, I believe that this is probably the last buying opportunity under 50K. So let's see how that tracks out over the weekend. But hopefully here in Asia we can take it up to the next level. And the other important thing is you can see that Bitcoin right now is trading well above the 200-day moving average, so that's really bullish news. So really, the sentiment is still really positive. And if we look at the fear and greed index right now, we can see that we're in extreme fear, extreme greed, excuse me, and so this is really bullish. You'll see that the sentiment is absolutely turning positive, and you're going to start to see that all the markets start to light up and go on fire. And you're also going to see that if we look at the currently the altcoin index, we're also going to see that the altcoin index is massively going up right now. We can see the Bitcoin dominance is going down, and this is really telling, because you can see here that we had a huge one-day spike in the altcoin season index, and you can see that the altcoin year index is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and this indicates that we're moving into altcoin year. And this cycle, we're going to see foamy, frothy. We're going to see the altcoins absolutely go to the moon. We're seeing that coins like Solana, ADA, they're already reaching all-time highs, and they're coming back faster, more steamier, more frothy than they did in the previous cycle. So this is really bullish news, and overall the whole crypto market is looking really good right now. And if we look at the altcoin season index for the month, we can see that we're absolutely in altcoin month right now, and you're starting to see, that's why we're starting to see BNB going up, Solana going up, ADA going up, and you're starting to see a lot of the major projects going up right now. So this is really huge news, really bullish news. So you can see right now, you can see that we're seeing a lot of the altcoins actually blasting off. BNB's up, DOT is up. So this is really positive news, and you guys should all be super excited this is happening right now. So if we look at the Wyckoff pattern, we can see right now that the Wyckoff pattern is still playing out. We've had a little bit of a deviation here. Before we had a 1 to 0.8 correlation. We kind of moved off this correlation a little bit, and now it looks like it's like 1 to 0.70. But the overall trend, remember, the trend is your friend. Sometimes you need to zoom out. Look at where we're going, and remember, Wendy, trendy. You guys have to watch the trend, and you can see that the overall trend of Bitcoin right now is super positive, super bullish, and this is very indicative of where we're going. I wouldn't say it's a parabolic move, but we're definitely going up in the right direction, and $60,000 is just in plain sight. So let's take a look at the rainbow chart, guys, right now. So the rainbow chart is still in the hodl mode, so you guys should follow the rainbow chart. It is really indicative of what you should be doing, what kind of advice you should be doing. And right now we're in the hodl mode. I still believe that this is still a huge opportunity to DCA, dollar cost average in, before things get overpriced and overbought. So definitely still a good time to be alive. Definitely a good time to jump into the markets right now. So with that being said, let's jump into Ethereum right now. And Ethereum is doing pretty much the same thing that Bitcoin is doing. Right now, Ethereum is trading at $3,240, and we've got a overhead resistance at 3,283. Yesterday, we blew past our resistance at 3,332. We had a huge rejection. That took us all the way down to 3181. We've been able to come back off that right now, so we're kind of mid-center between the high and the low of yesterday, and we're up about almost 0.5%. So I think that we're going to be definitely retesting the 3281 line today. But if we zoom out and Trendy Wendy is your friend, and you need to zoom out, and you can see that we're going in absolutely the same direction as we were going before. And then we have huge overhead resistance at 4,000. Will we get there this week? Will we get there by the end of the month? I'm pretty confident that we can get there. Hopefully we can get there. So let's keep an eye on the things, as long as we don't have any negative news. But you're seeing that right now, you're seeing that the markets are frothy, they're foamy. You're seeing more and more institutional buyers coming in right now. They are absolutely buying in before they know that something huge is going to absolutely explode and things are going to take off. So this is a great time to be alive. This is the crypto revolution, and this is happening. Let's take a look at the burn right now. And remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just me offering my opinions. It's for educational purposes only. Right now, we can see that the Ethereum burn is still burning away. It's a huge, huge bonfire, and it's at 72,788 Ethereum have absolutely been burned. So this is really positive news, and you can see that the total current ETH emissions are coming down. So Ethereum is becoming more green friendly as they move forward to proof of stake and move away from proof of work. So let's take a look at the Doge in the house. Sorry, this is Cardano. Cardano in the house. Cardano is still basically doing exactly the same thing that Cardano is doing exactly the same thing that all the other coins are doing right now. We're seeing that it's up almost 1%, so it's slightly better. And you know, Cardano is right now going into price discovery mode. We have this huge Alonzo smart contracts coming out on the 12th. So this is, and I believe this is going to be very different because we're seeing more and more institutions actually getting into Cardano now. And I predict that we could see a $10 Cardano coming in at the end of the year. I'm pretty bullish on this. More institutions are getting involved, and this could be a huge threat to Ethereum. And as we can see right now, we can see right now that you can see that ADA is now in the 3rd spot. Sure, its market cap is well under where Ethereum is, but its market cap is coming up, and it's going to move up. Will this be the Ethereum killer? I don't think so. Not this year. Maybe in the next 2 or 3 years. So all the Cardano holders, don't beat me up in the comments. All right, guys. So with that being said, let's take a look at some breaking news for Cardano. As I talked about, Cardano price hits all-time highs and overtakes Binance Coin as the 3rd most valuable crypto asset. So there is a huge potential for ADA. You know, the network speed, the transaction fees, and you know, once the smart contracts come out, we can build DeFi on the Cardano blockchain. We can build NFTs, and this could be a huge competitor to DOT, Solana, and all the smart contract enabled cryptocurrencies. Because not only Ethereum, but you have BNB. They have their own smart contracts, own NFTs. We have Solana. We have DOT. We even have Harmony, who also has smart contracts enabled as well. But Cardano is going to be one of the biggest smart contract players on the planet behind Ethereum. This is absolutely going to happen, and if that does happen, you're going to see that ADA could hit $10 without any problems, without any issue. This is absolutely coming, and it's absolutely incoming. So some other big news. Let's take a look at Solana right now. Solana also was in price discovery mode the last couple of days, and right now it's kind of cooled off a little bit. It's come down -6%, and right now Solana is trading at $74. So without further delay, let's take a look at the Doge. So right now we're seeing that Dogecoin is pretty much trending in the same direction as all the other coins. We're seeing that yesterday had a huge big pullback, and this was because we saw a lot of institutional investors moving a lot of their liquidity into Bitcoin and moving out of other altcoins. And we're seeing right now that you know, at least we can see that we've broken out of this descending triangle. As I talked about, this is a very bullish indicator. We're seeing that the overall momentum of Dogecoin is very good. It's generally following in line with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is really good. This is really organic. This is, you know, hashtag pure Doge, and we're moving in the right direction, guys. And so we have this overhead resistance at 35 cents. So we really need to move past that. Where do I see Doge going today? I think today we could probably close around about 32, 33 cents. Right now we're just below 32 cents. And you know, we've been holding our own. We've been kind of really range bound in this kind of area for the past couple of days. And then you can see that the pressure and everything is just coiling up. And we are absolutely going to be exploding. We're absolutely going to be going to the moon. And we still have time to hit that magical 40 cents. So can we see 35 cents coming in this week? I think we're still on track to do that. It really depends on how Bitcoin, if Bitcoin can go above 50,000, confirm that and stay there, then we could see that that holy grail of 40 cents coming in for Dogecoin. So let's take a look at the Doge on a 4-hour chart. You're seeing a pretty much similar kind of pattern here. We're seeing a lot of really range boundness, a lot of sideways is going on, but we're staying above this key 200-day moving average here. So where do I see things going? And we have this overhead resistance that's formed here, and that takes us up to here. So this looks like, you know, it takes us by the 24th, 25th. If I follow this overhead resistance here, it looks like by the end of the month we could still be on track to hit that 40 cents. So just keep an eye on this overhead resistance here. We had a sell indicator here, but it looks like we're trying to move up in positive territory. Remember, it's Sunday here in Asia and Saturday evening in America, so the volumes are going to be a little bit low, and hopefully that won't have any too much of a negative impact. You can see here that the candles are getting smaller and smaller as the volumes go down. So let's take a look at the on-chain data for the Doge. So right now we can see that. Let me get this a minty refresh. Let me get this refreshed. Let me get my face out of the way. So right now we can see that you know, if you look at the on-chain data for Doge right now, Doge is looking at you know, 31.9, just slightly below 32 cents, and we're seeing that you know, overall holders 78% are in the money, 6% are breaking even, 16% are out of money. So nothing much has changed there, but we really need to get Doge moving, and that's why the next 12 hours are really going to be critical. Because in my opinion, what's going to happen in the next 12 hours? We're either going to break down. We're either going to be range bound and we're going to break down and retest 30 cents, or we're going to be range bound in the next 12 hours, and then we should start to see ourselves moving up to 33 cents level. This is really critical. So I predict that 60% we're going to break to the upside and 40% we're going to break to the downside. So let's see how that plays out here in the afternoon. Hopefully that by lunchtime we can get some more positive momentum happening. So let's keep an eye on the charts, guys, and that's really, really important. Some of the other big news that's coming out for Doge right now is we just had this Dogecoin has just released the version 1.14, and what that does is it enables upcoming fee reductions. It improves synchronization, and that should give us increased speed between 2.5x. So you know, once again, one of the most important things for Dogecoin is to have increased speed and reduction of fees, and when that happens, you can see that the utility and the adaptability of Doge is absolutely going to go through the roof. We're also seeing that the RPC get peer information is improving, and GUI options are and add peers and import private keys are becoming much more simpler and much more easier, and we're going to see overall traffic and security fixes, because there were some concerns about security, but that seems to be addressed in this update. So let's take a look at some of the newsies. So as I said, Bitcoin is posed to explode above 50K, and you know, the fundamentals of Bitcoin are still very strong. We're seeing a lot of positive sentiment. We're seeing the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges is going down. We're also seeing that more and more stable coins, USD, US Tether, and USDC are actually moving back on exchanges, and we're seeing more and more institutional adoption. Also, the other thing we're seeing that there's more OTC buying of Bitcoin right now. So that's another reason why we're not seeing huge movements on the exchanges, because the large institutions are often buying Bitcoin and Ethereum over OTC. So but what that's doing is creating a supply shock, and we're going to absolutely see that the Bitcoin price is absolutely going to be moving very shortly. And like I said, $100,000 Bitcoin coming into the end of the year, $10,000 Ethereum, $1 to $2 Doge. We could see $10 ADA. Absolutely, this is going to be a massive super cycle that we've not seen before in years and years. So could this extend another year? Absolutely could. So guys, buckle up, get prepared for the moonshot. So let's look at the markets right now. So we can see right now that the overall market cap right now is 2.1 trillion, and the volume right now is 73.9 billion. And if we look at the Bitcoin price right now, we're at 49,134, and we're up 0.38%. And over the last 30 days, we're still doing really good, guys, and we are absolutely up almost 51%, so that's not too shabby. Ethereum right now is at 3,248, and that's up 60%. ADA right now is at $2.48, and that's up 2%, and that's up 108% over the last 30 days. And BNB is at $452, and that's up 1.38%, and that's up 54% in the last 30 days. Doge right now is down 0.9%, and that's up that's almost at 32%, but we're still up a whopping 66.7% over the last 30 days, guys. And then if we look at the other markets, we can see that right now Solana is up 167%. So this is really huge and bullish news, guys. So this is a really fantastic, great time to be alive. So with that being said, let's take a look at the crypto daily trade signals portfolio, and right now you can see that we're up 50%. Where else can you get 50% increase except right here, right now? And remember, this portfolio is for educational purposes. If you choose to copy or follow this portfolio, you do that solely at your own risk. And right now we're up almost 51%. Where else can you see 51%? And the total balance in the portfolio is $7,571. So guys, this is amazing. We're actually absolutely up right now. And with that being said, guys, do me a favor, go to my Twitter, follow me on Twitter right now. We've got 1,767 followers, and do me a favor right now. Follow, smash the likes, subscribe as always, and don't forget to check out my links. We got a whole bunch of links. Check out Zen Music Addict. If you guys need to chillax and relax, go to Zen Music Addict right now. Check out the Linky Winkies, and also check out the NFT collection. And guys, check out the merch. Check out the merch. So we've got hats, we've got cups, we've got all sorts of stuff, guys. So once again, guys, I just want to say, woo, this is the Ric Flair of crypto in the house. Guys, God bless you. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. It's great to be back. It's great to be alive. This is a great time to be in the crypto revolution. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we can still pump it up this weekend. This will be absolutely a fantastic time to be alive. I'll see you in the next one. There should be another video coming out in the next couple hours. So if anything else breaks, I'll get to you. Sorry about all the noise in the background. What can I do? So, woo, I'll see you in the next one.